video helps one person save one life, then I think we're doing okay. And the hardest thing you could ever do is try to get a vet to trust you, because you don't get another chance. You only get one. And here at Blue Star Ranch is where I found my rock bottom. I found my weakness, and I've been working on it through all these years to build it back up and at least try to save one life.
And it's for a bigger cause. The cause is bigger than me. It's bigger than the horses. It's for the veterans, you know.
Wow.
For what they've done for our country, you know.
Right.
And forgotten.
Well, after trying all kinds of therapies, everything through the VA, everything the VA has to offer, I kind of gave up hope. And I was told about this program. And I mean, I said, what the hell? I mean, you can't make it worse. Without words, the horse is the translator. He's interpreting your emotions, your feelings, the props, the whatever it is, the sand table, into a live action model. I think it's one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life, was to admit that I needed help. And this circle represents the face mask that you have to wear to fit into the world. Your circle is even smaller and tinier, where you let nobody in, and you will always say, I'm fine, I'm good, nothing wrong with me. Suck it up and drive on.
You know, I wasn't honest with others or myself. And I put on a face. I don't really have the energy to do that. Okay.
I was more scared to death to cry than I was to get shot at or blown up or killed. It was way scarier to cry.
Wow.
These are PTSD's man's best friend. And I can lie to anyone, tell them I'm fine. You'll believe me, because I'm an expert at it. Can't lie to them. But they always calm me down.
I felt like a failure. Like I was a bad parent. I was a bad dad. Like I could. There was times I can barely stand at the stove and cook because my knees are shaking and they hurt so much. And like I just felt like a crappy father. You know, like they deserve better.
It's not the same one, but
It's a new day, right?
new day.
So what's going on for you physically today? You, Julie.
I'm anxious.
Okay. So what do you do then?
I focus on Jack.
What's going on for you right now?
No one was coming to help.
Healing happens when the person, the individual, decides, I'm tired of living in the dark. We gotta keep these programs going. We gotta stop and slow down that suicide rate. My sleep has improved. I don't depend on substances anymore.
One big thing you guys taught me was, small victories. Like, even if I couldn't play with my son that day, at least I was able to hang out with him and enjoy the outside, you know?
Going through the program, I was able to face a lot of what was causing, everything that I've been through and experiencing since I got out of the service. I'm able to really evaluate my thoughts and emotions, and I'm able to write them down with an objective point of view.
There's it sounds funny, but there's actually been a bunch of times where I've come just by myself, not even volunteering, just to even see the horses for like 30 minutes. It's very peaceful, quiet, and calming. And something about the horses, it's very loving. It's weird. I've never had like such a love for a horse. I would have never thought this, coming September last year.
So this is your adopted family now.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I love coming here.
The first day the veterans come to Blue Star Ranch, they have a meet and greet with all 5 horses. The veteran then decides which horse or horses they would like to work with, based on who they resonated with. They then use the same horses throughout their treatment. This way, they build a relationship of trust with the horse and can feel safe projecting emotions onto their chosen horse. What do you get out of volunteering? How does that affect you?
Well, the idea that I'm helping with the veterans that do need this kind of therapy, that kind of thought process, that I'm doing my little bit to make their life a little more at ease, and trying to get in to the mainstream of getting better with being able to deal with their anxieties, etc. So that's what I get out of it, is just being able to help and know that the veterans, when they go through the program, are going to be in better shape than before.
I got a notice in my email from our homeowners association, and I don't live too far from here, and they need some help working with equine, for the veterans with PTSD. And I was like, man, sign me up. Same thing. It was like there's like no hesitation at all. Like, who wouldn't love helping veterans? Who wouldn't love being around horses and in any capacity?
Right, and so right now the fundraising has kind of come to a halt.
Yes, it's come to a halt. Yes, and we're. I'm kidding, Christian.
And Sammy's saying, but you still got to feed me.
Yeah, that's right. He's saying, what about that? Well, we have to look into the future. We have to feed the herd, for next year. We have to pay. There's still bills to pay, and we offer our services free to the veterans. So there's no fee, no charge on the veterans at all. So we take that upon ourselves to take care of the horses, their care, paying for the board, again, paying for the medicine and the hoof care. So it's not an inexpensive operation.
Blue Star Ranch is an all-volunteer 501c3 nonprofit